The driving under the influence of drugs can be prescription drugs, Adderall, Lexapro, something that impairs your ability to drive an automobile. It can also be street drugs, cocaine, etc. The more common one that I see in my practice is driving under the influence of marijuana. Because you have a marijuana license, a red card, it doesn't give you permission to drive that vehicle if you're high on the road. Colorado only allows a blood test, and that blood test, if you test at a thing called 5 nanograms and above, it's called a rebuttable presumption, which means the state says that this amount of marijuana has affected your ability to drive. It's a little different than driving under the influence, because the rebuttable presumption allows you to say, I'm a chronic user. That marijuana content is wrong. Some of the arguments are that the marijuana was old in my system. That's a decent argument, but Colorado, Oregon, California started to use the laws some 10, 15 years ago, and they test the residual marijuana in your system and the current marijuana in your system. So the 5 nanograms in your system is the marijuana affecting your brain. That's different than I smoked pot a week ago and I have residual in my system. Colorado tests the active nanograms in your system that affect your ability to drive. There's various defenses, there's various ways to argue that, but you can still face penalties. If you'd like to discuss that, call my office, we can talk on the telephone, or more importantly, and probably on a case like that, we should discuss things personally in my office.